My name is Anne-Merelie Murrell, and I am the chairman and the president of Giroux Glass, which is home-based in Los Angeles. We also have a very strong and good division in Las Vegas, and we also have a fabrication center in San Bernardino. I bought the company about 19 years ago. We had, at that time, 10 that were on our staff. At the time that we were working with CityCenter, we had 427. When the opportunity came to be on CityCenter, of course, we were very, very pleased. We have worked with MGM in the past, and we have worked with Perini in the past. Both of these two entities we respected a great deal. And it was with such enthusiasm, you just have no idea. When you talk to the men in the field and they go out, and the pride that they had in performing their job. And it was not a little amount that we did. We did $60 million worth of work. Towards the end of the project, we were asked to accelerate, and changes came up. About 3 weeks or 4 weeks before the opening of December the 17th, and this is just sort of typical, we were asked to do a hurry-up kind of thing for some bridgeways that were going to be installed for this opening. We told the contractor and MGM, you know, what you're asking us to do is going to take 3 weeks. And we were told, no, you're going to do this in 6 days. So our men were so filled with enthusiasm, so dedicated, so loving this particular project. They worked around the clock, and by golly, we got it done. Don't worry about the paperwork, get the job done. This is what we heard all the way along. Get the job done, we'll pick up the pieces. Now, when we go to say, okay, here's the documents, here's every last payroll, here's every last cent that was spent on this thing, we don't hear. Now, I'm in the category of a minority subcontractor. I don't take that lightly. I like to think that we are chosen for our expertise and for our knowledge. That's the primary reason that we are chosen. There is a perfectly lovely lady, Andreen Cohen, who is in charge of the minority groups. And I appealed to Andreen. I said, Andreen, we are owed $7.5 million that we have documented. All these hours that we have spent, all these materials that we have purchased, all of this has been submitted. I said, Andreen, I need some help. This was back in about February. And Andreen said, Anne-Merelie, I'll try and help you. Andreen did try. She went to an attorney that was working with MGM. That was back in March. Said, you know, we are going to try and help you. Then, as of last week, I didn't hear from Andreen. What's going on? And all of a sudden, I realized that she couldn't talk to me. And I found out, yes, there had been a gag order between a minority advocate and myself. I would appeal to MGM to hear the voices of those that have served them, to hear their plea to just be compensated for the work they were asked to do. Because no one should ask someone to do a job unless they were willing to pay for it. And we were asked to do a job that it appears that have not been willing to pay for it in a timely manner. I respect MGM, I respect Perini, but we need help. Actually, we don't need help. We just want to get paid for the work we've done. So if anyone here at MGM hears this, or any any investor in MGM, the moral thing to do is to pay for what you asked for, or you shouldn't have asked for it in the first place. Thank you.